Hello, Parallel-Preneur Powerhouses, and welcome to this week's Nef Nugget. And today we're diving into a game-changing topic for all of my Parallel-Preneurs, aka side hustlers out there. We're talking about creating systems for side hustle success. So whether you're just starting out or you're looking to level up, this video is going to be packed with actionable steps to help you streamline your workflow and maximize your productivity. So I want you to stick around to the end and let's get you on the path for side hustle success. So, if you're building a business alongside your career, we know it can be definitely chaotic. One day you're juggling client calls, the next you're buried in project deadlines, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But guess what? You can conquer this chaos with effective systems. Let's break it down into these three key actionable steps: organize, automate, and review. So, step one is to organize, right? The first step of getting organized is to start by setting up a clear structure for your work. You can use tools like Trello, which is the one that I preference, Asana, or even Notion, just to name a few, to create project boards. And you can break down each project into tasks, set deadlines, and prioritize these things. This way, you can actually visualize your workload and tackle tasks systematically, right? Another crucial part of organization is your workspace. Keeping your digital as well as your physical workspace tidy, a clutter-free environment boosts focus and efficiency. So trust me, a little organization goes a long, long way, right? So number two, we want to talk about automate, right? So next up is the automation. I want you to identify the repetitive tasks in your workflow and see how you can automate them. Use tools like Zapier or Integrate to connect different apps and automate tasks like sending invoices, scheduling your social media posts, or even email follow-ups. Automation saves you time and reduces the risk of any kind of human error. So for instance, you can set up an automation to send a thank you email whenever you complete a project for your clients or you finish working with one of your clients. This also saves time, but it also leaves a very professional impression on your clients. I recently personally had to set up an automation through Zapier and for some reference to my events so they can get on my list without my team having to manually input it. Let's talk about game changer, right? So now we're going to talk about step number three, which is the review step. So finally, I want you to regularly review your systems, the tools that you have in place. Set aside time at either the end of each week or month to really evaluate what's working and what is not. I want you to look at your productivity matrix, your client feedback, and project outcomes. And are you meeting those deadlines? Is there a bottleneck in your process? Right. Those are some of the things you should be looking into. Make those adjustments based on your review. Maybe a tool isn't as effective as you thought, or perhaps you need to tweak your project deadlines. Continuous improvement is key to maintaining smooth and successful side hustle operation, right? I recently invested in a text tool and I was working with it to set up an automation for the text campaign for an upcoming entrepreneur workshop panel that I'm going to be a part of. So after I realized the tool didn't have all of the features that I personally desired. So part of my strategic plan is I'm having to add to look into other text tools, right? The aha for me was this text tool came highly recommended, but for what I desire for it to do, it did not hit the mark. So teachable moment here. Before asking for recommendations or signing up for a tool or even a system, that you think through what it is you're designed for it to do so you can make sure that those recommendations align with what it is that you need and desire, right? So let's sum it up. Creating systems for your side hustle success boils down to organizing your tasks, automating wherever possible, and regularly reviewing your processes. I want you to implement these steps and you'll see a significant boost in your efficiency and overall success. Now, I want to hear from you. What system do you have in place for your side business? Or if you're just starting, what's the first system you plan to implement after watching this video? I want you to drop your thoughts and questions into the comments below, and let's help each other succeed. So as always, I love a good recap, right? So the three tips for creating side hustle success is number one, organize. Number two, automate. And number three, review. Organize, automate, and review. So I want to thank you for watching. And if you're ready to get clear, get confident, and get cash, make sure you schedule a complimentary consultation. And until the next time, be profitable and be blessed. Bye for now.